Yep, very cool. It's kind of neat the way you can display holograms as you progress through the game like this. How's it going, everybody? My name is Ace Streamline, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition for the Nintendo Switch, of course. So, yeah, last time I was able to recruit Nagi, and I took care of a few other missions. But after I did Nagi's Affinity mission to make him a party member, well, this new mission called BFFs appeared. And, well, this mission is required if I want to do that other mission with Celica, but I also need to do Chapter 11 too. I'll get there someday. But right now, how about we take care of this mission?
Mr. Mustache is here.
Right. Got a new mission for you.
Tatsu happy to take request under consideration. After dinner.
Quiet it down, Turnip. The commander's here to talk important business. This doesn't have anything to do with you, okay?
Well, actually it does. In fact, Hash Brown here is the linchpin to this assignment.
What?
A mission that relies on Tatsu? What's the job?
Basically, we want him to act as an emissary for us.
Commissary? So delicious! Tatsu accept!
He's not talking about food, dummy.
It means to represent us to some other group, to act as an ambassador on our behalf.
Aha! So friends choose Tatsu as most charming and attractive example of new LA residents.
Well, mostly it's because we need to talk with your mama.
Oh, this is just for the nopon?
Hey, now, don't sell those little critters short. The nopon would make a crucial strategic ally.
Excuse me a second, something came up. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, let's see my options here. Alright, say it's because they're a powerful economic force, which is just assuming, or... I'm gonna be funny and say that they're cute.
Right? You wouldn't think it from looking at Tatsu, but nopon kids are so adorable.
They have their appeal, I suppose. Bopping around with those wee little nubs they have for hands and feet or whatever. And those big eyes that... Okay, that's not the point here. Point is, they play a critical role in trade and the whole economy here on Mira.
It's true, they're skilled merchants. I'm sure sooner or later we'll need their cooperation if we want to build a unified Miran society.
That's right. We can use all the know-how they have from interacting with the different tribes to keep everyone together.
Tatsu got a bit lost at the end there, but understood parts about how great and awesome nopon people are.
Right. Anyway, we'd be happy to host any nopon inclined to move to New LA. And we'd like you to be the one to propose this new alliance. Understand?
Sounds like we're going to see Coco.
Yep, but that's just one stop on this little goodwill tour. I know you're already familiar with the Dodonga caravan over in Noctul. Then I also need you to visit the Dorian caravan in Oblivia.
Got it!
Take them in whatever order you like. Chosan drafted a treaty for you to give the caravan leaders. See if you can't get them to sign on as allies. We're counting on you.
No problem for Tatsu.
Okay, so correction. I guess after doing that one other mission where I met Tatsu's mother, Coco, this mission got unlocked. Guess I'm gonna have to track those. I can only track one at a time, unfortunately, and... well, that was weird for my camera to move like that. Yeah, I do have a lot of cash, but I'll concentrate on buying another skull. A better skull for either Elma or Lynn later. Okay, so... I guess I could have also done tracking on the Affinity mission. It would have led me there anyway. And of course I wasn't thinking about entering my skull, and I still have not repaired... Oh, no, I did. Okay. I got a little confused there for a minute. I didn't know that the skulls were in a spiral for a second. Okay. Collect some materials before I move on, and I don't know if I defeated you before, but I'm going to do so now.
Behold the blade! First in, first to win. Attack up close. Hyper railgun.
That is already dead. Good. And there's another tyrant over there. To fight or not to fight? To fight or not to fight? Fight. There you are. I can't remember if I fought him or not, but I'll just take him down anyway.
Behold the blade! First in, first to win. Attack up close.
There! Let's see how hard I can hit! Thank heavens.
Booyah. Yeah, fun fact, I'm level 64 right now, just like the Nintendo 64. Hello, I'm back. So what's going on? So quiet.
Oh, Datapon!
Datapon!
Datapon bring dinner? Datapon have presents?
Hold on, little Pon. Calm down. Tatsu is not Datapon. Tatsu is Big Brother Pon.
Aww.
Why do Little Pon forget every time? And where is Mama Pon?
Mama Pon gone fishing.
Mama Pon left 3 days ago, but Mama Pon's still gone.
Big Brother Pon bring dinner? Big Brother Pon bring fishy?
Wait, Little Pon say Mama Pon is gone 3 days? Who goes fishing for 3 days? This happened with Mama Pon before?
No, never.
This first time.
Oh no.
Friends, Tatsu must hurry and find Mama Pon.
Alright then. Let me just get the materials quick. And go. Things are better when you can fly. Made a fish of some kind.
Fishy was for Little Pon, not big and dumb and ugly beastie. Now Coco feed them you instead. Coco show Beastie what angry Mama Pon capable of.
You're staring Jaws in the face.
Tatsu!
Tatsu not let anyone mess with Mama Pon. Any who try will face wrath of Tatsu's reliable friends.
And there it is.
Yep, saw that coming.
I like how my character just nodded. Let's take him down the hard
Got
way.
good time to do. I shall stop you cold in your tracks.
Nice one.
Is anyone hurt?
Get the material real quick. Okay. You alright, Coco? Mama Pan?
Mama Pan!
Tatsu! Thank you. Friend saved life of Coco.
Mama Pan, what happened to Big Fish for Little Pan?
Ah, yes. Well, it became snack for ugly critter friends just pounded.
Oh, what will Little Pan eat?
Why, ugly critter, of course. Now be good Tatsu and help Mama Pan carry it home.
Yeah, I'm just gonna nod.
No kidding. We probably didn't even need to help.
Tatsu, didn't Commander Vandam have something for you to ask?
Tatsu almost completely forget. Mama Pan, Mustache Man and rest of New LA have request for Dodonga Caravan. They want Mama Pan to sign treaty brought by emissary.
Meaty bought by cemetery?
He's referring to an agreement that our city and your caravan would become allies, Coco.
Oh ho! Well then, sound lovely!
Then Mama Pan need to sign treaty.
Okay, Coco has signed. Now Big City and Dodonga Caravan best of friends. Yay!
We appreciate your cooperation.
Yeah, I like how she left a print of her wing-like appendage there.
Next up, Dorian Caravan. Time to get treaty finished.
Alrighty then. More survey done. That's always good. Alright, now the other mission. Which is over there. I've been here before. There just wasn't any interaction. Information. Ah, didn't read that information. That just popped up. You guys can pause it though.
Oi, oi, oi! What this? Who this? Who are you?
Tatsu is Tatsu. Tatsu is friend of humans and comes as emissary with important treaty.
You come here as secretary? To do what?
Fool! Tatsu clearly say emissary.
Are you the leader of this caravan?
Oi, yes! Mujiji is dashing and handsome head honcho of Dorian Caravan.
Mujiji Hancho, Mustache Man from New LA want Dorian Caravan to sign treaty. Treaty will form allegiance between Caravan and City.
A firm grievance? Caravan do something wrong?
No, allegiance. It just means Mujiji and New LA humans become friends.
Oi! Mujiji know what alley gents are. Mujiji not stupid.
So, do you think maybe you could sign it?
That depend on show of goodwill from friends of Tatsu.
Goodwill?
Oi! Friends want to form brotherhood with Dorian Caravan? Then Mujiji need contract fee first.
Fee? How much Mujiji want?
Mujiji settle for this much.
Seriously? That much?
Yeah, I'll just decline.
That does seem like a lot. Is there any way you could lower the asking price?
Mujiji never besmirch honor as merchant by offering discount. If Mujiji totally honest, this actually amazing bargain for caravan friendship.
Tatsu have no choice. Mujiji wait here. Tatsu and friends bring cash to purchase friendship.
Oi! Act now while supply lasts.
Yeah,
Hey, listen.
I've already got tons of money on me. Dadgummit. Okay, so yep, already got the
Friends
materials.
bring contract fee?
Well, I already got the money, so pay.
Yes! Payday!
Whole caravan get loot be on pollen orbs tonight.
All the fluff shrooms we can eat!
Joining Mujiji Caravan was best idea ever. Oi! Mujiji said so, right? Yes. Good work, friends. Mujiji happy to sign treaty now. All signed.
Yay! We bought friendship!
Thanks for your cooperation.
Now Dorian Caravan and Big City are brothers. If Caravan in trouble, friends make sure to come to help.
That was easy.
That complete crucial and important mission. Now we report back to Mustache Man.
Yep, their affinity went up. All good stuff. Just curious, currently. Yeah, she's got a little more to go. She's almost to 4 hearts, and she still has ways to go. But there's still plenty of missions and affinity missions that I can do scattered throughout the map. Well, scattered throughout New LA. Though there are some side quests that are outside of New LA. Like those two, and that one. As well as some in Oblivia. Well, one in Oblivia. And one outside of New LA. Plus, I should do all the heart-to-hearts as well someday. Something I do want to take care of a little later in this video would be the islands that are surrounding Silvalum and Caldros. It looks like there's a total of 5. Because I did find some treasures in the last part on a bunch of small islands on the west part of the map that's close to Noctilum. Well, in any case. Let's go ahead and report to Vandom. Hello.
Nice work, Elma. I knew you could pull it off.
Mustache Man forgetting someone else?
Right. You did good too, Tatsu.
Yes! Dance of glory!
We can expect even more dealings with the Nopon caravans now.
More Nopon coming to New LA? Tatsu is excited!
Maybe I'll go the other way and try life in one of the caravans. Tatsu's little brothers and sisters are super cute.
Lindley dumped Tatsu for younger and cuter model already?
What a laugh. Any case. All done with that. Yep, think I might have gotten it. Yeah, I got a new arms manufacturer, so I can finally spend my Meridium on something more. Alright, the Nopon are setting up a local branch of their own, Nopon Commerce Guild. Arms Manufacturing Outfit. Boring name. I know. But I bet the stuff they sell is anything but. Head over to the AM terminal in Armory Alley to check them out. Yep. Affinity mission complete. Doing great. If I do this correctly, I actually might be able to pull off having every character's affinity at 5 hearts. Though currently I'm unable to work on Lao right now, and I will not be able to work on him. Nopon Commerce Guild. Until after I beat chapter 12. Cool. Of course, I need more Meridium for that. But I'll go ahead and put in 10,000 because I'm earning a ton anyway. Products upgraded. There's 3 more arms manufacturers I can find. I just don't remember how to get all of them. But I do remember that there was one arms manufacturer that was a bunch of alien insects, and they were apparently a hive mind, so that was neat. Checking. Yeah, of course, Silica still needs a little more. I need to complete Chapter 11 before I do that one. How about we take a look around? I haven't worked on him yet. I need to work on Doug just a little more. I could do L's mission. Well, no, I need to do Chapter 10 first. I haven't worked on the murderess at all. I could do a false hope. I haven't worked on him in, well, barely at all. Let's see. Nah, I can't do him yet. So many requirements. 9 lives. Might be able to do that one.
One, two, three, four.
Okay, so... Yep. Shouldn't be too hard. And after this, Silica might have her affinity to the max.
Hey there, Matthias. Gwyn, sir, you're with Colonel Elma's team today?
I don't think we've met. My name's Lin Li Ku.
Tatsu is Tatsu.
My name's Matthias. I'm a mediator. May I ask what you're all doing together, sir?
I needed help on a mission, so I called in a favor.
Geez, Gwyn. Being on Arena's team is already impressive, but this is... wow.
Actually, Arena and I both rely on Gwyn a great deal.
What? Really?
Man, I wish I could join an Elite Blade team. Maybe if I wasn't screwing up on the job all the time.
Whoa, what's with all the doom and gloom, Matthias? You're usually so annoyingly upbeat.
Hey now, Gwyn, come on, be nice. What's wrong, Matthias? Maybe we can help.
Oh, I couldn't have elites like you wasting time on little old me. I'll work it out myself. It's nothing, really.
Matthias not very good at whole lying thing.
What? I'm not.
Tatsu, smell your desperation. It desperation of friend who cannot decide what to eat for breakfast.
Yeah, it's actually more of a work thing, so...
Give me 1 second. I gotta check something. Okay, sorry for doing that again. Now let's see. Walk away without forcing Matthias to talk about it, or... Yeah, just tell me the problem, dude.
Yeah, come on, it's obvious you want to talk about it. Here, why don't you think about it out loud, and we'll just happen to casually overhear.
That's kind of weird.
Matthias, seriously. At the end of the day, we're all Blades here. If there's a problem, then just tell us.
Sir, yeah, all right. If you really don't mind, I need your help. Here, take a look at this.
Oh my god, how adorable! I love cats.
Love to eat them, Lin means, just like Lin does all adorable creatures.
What? I'd never eat a cat.
She's my problem, actually. Her name's Aisha, and I need help finding her.
Oh no, your cat ran away? That's horrible.
I feel silly troubling you with something so minor, but she hasn't been home in over a day, and I'm worried sick.
Hold on a sec. I thought you said your problem was work-related.
Is the cat somehow related to your job as a mediator?
Actually, she is. She's part of a study on the adaptability of Earth species here on Mira.
Huh. That does sound important.
Yeah, well, it's not like I'm shooting indigents in the face like you guys.
Just scold him.
Hey, look. our job might sound more glamorous and exciting. Well, okay, it probably is more glamorous and exciting, but that doesn't make it more important.
Gwyn's right. We're all working for a better future here on Mira. All parts of that struggle carry equal value as far as we're concerned.
Thank you, ma'am.
Right then. Let's get out there and find little Aisha.
And LA is a pretty big place. I'm not exactly sure where we'd start. Are there certain areas she frequented you can tell us about?
A few, I suppose. Though I already searched all the nearby parks and such. Beyond that...
Let's see. Do you have anything with her scent on it? Maybe Tatsu here could sniff her out.
Tatsu is not Bloodhound.
How the heck do you know about bloodhounds?
Actually, I just thought of something. A few times she came home covered in oil. Like motor oil or something. It took forever to scrub it off her.
Motor oil, huh?
That would narrow it down to the Industrial District and the Lower Administrative District, no?
All right. We'll check out the Lower Administrative District. Matthias, you take the Industrial District. If you find anything, let us know.
Understood. Thank you, everyone, and sorry again for all the trouble.
Yeah, you don't see cats around too often. But yep, just gotta help this guy out. Side note, the whole cats having 9 lives things, well, that's a myth.
Guess what?
Alright, everyone board your skills. We're taking to the skies. Of course, we're not going to be able to search much, being at our skills at this point, so... Guess I'm searching for, information.
Listen up.
Just to make sure I know what I'm doing. Yep, gather information. Okay.
Listen up.
But where to gather the information here in the Lower Administrative District? It's a large circle. Oh.
Here's a story for you.
Well, that's tyrant info. And more info.
What do we do?
Ah, here's I found the information I needed. A little closer, please. There we go. Alrighty, so there's Matthias and some information.
Can't believe it.
Treasure info. Yep. So, what's going on?
Any luck, sir?
No cat, but some info.
Did something happen to Aisha?
No, nothing like that. A curator saw her, at least a cat that looks like her, down by the cliffside beach.
What? You mean she got out of the city?
Sounds like it.
Oh, my poor Aisha. I have to rescue her right away. Thank you all so much for your help.
Whoa, hey, wait, Matthias!
That area is teeming with dangerous indigents.
Team Tatsu should hurry before Matthias and Kitty Cat become snack for beasties.
Definitely.
We've come this far. We might as well see the whole thing through.
Uh-huh. Alright. In your skills. Yep, I remember this mission. Yeah, simple time check. All right. Somebody Japanese right there. Oh. I didn't think some squad tasks would be right in front of me like that. I helped. Can I grab these without starting the scenario right now? Well, I did, and then I started the scenario anyway. Technically, that was my intention.
Hold on, Matthias. We're coming.
Look out. We've got company.
Very feeble company.
I'll pick them off.
Hyper railgun!
Gotcha.
This team never moved.
That was easy.
Quinn, all of you, thank you so much.
Are you insane? A non-combatant like you has no business in a place like this.
Aisha!
Huh?
Aisha! Hey, come on, girl. Let's go home. Aisha!
Well, perfect. We managed to scare her off. Do you have anything she likes? Food or something?
She always loves it when I give her her Kirin catnip.
Perfect! When Tatsu wander off, Mama Pon always set out food to lure him back.
Yeah, well, nopon and cats seem to be about the same intelligence level, so...
Huh?
Seriously, Lynn. No materials. Love the phone. Sutalo, I missed some debris. How many of these things do I have to find? Unless there are multiple materials. And I think I just got it done, actually. Woo! Okay, Matthias. Lure your adorable kitty, please. I like cats.
Hey, are you sure about this?
Yeah, I can trigger the door remotely from my comm device once she's inside.
So what, we just stand around and wait until she decides to waltz in?
I'm afraid so. Sorry.
It's fine. Standing by is an important element of some missions.
For sure.
She sure is taking her sweet time. You'd think she'd be starving by now.
Sir? Have you ever owned a pet before?
Yeah, a dog back on Earth. Why?
I could tell from your face when you suggested luring Aisha with food.
Yeah, that dog was an idiot for food.
Quiet.
Oh, that sure as hell ain't Aisha.
Oh no! Aisha!
Oh hell, she's gonna fight it! Dude, seriously?
Aisha, you idiot!
You're the idiot here!
Huh?
Yeah, seriously.
We'll handle this. You and Aisha get back to NLA.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you can't fight, but we can. Plain and simple.
They've spotted us.
Let's just crush him.
Behold the blue first to win. Attack up close. This team never loses.
An exemplary battle.
Let's go. Of course, I'm not strong enough to face you yet, but I still remember when your the color of your level was purple. Of course I could fast travel, but hey, flying is awesome. I love flying. Of course the tower is going to be stuck at 14% for a while. It only goes down if I, well, make progress in the story. There's no need for the elevator. Oh, I thought he was down on the lower level. My bad. Where the heck are you? On this level, apparently. Just got a little confused and turned around, that's all. Okay.
Great.
Hey, Matthias. First, let me get this.
Check it out.
Yep, treasure info. Good deal. Yeah, be careful, Tatsu.
Glad to see Aisha's home safe.
It's all because of you. Thank you all so much.
Just try and make sure she can't get out again, okay?
I'm afraid that's not really an option.
It's not?
Just as we have our missions, Aisha has hers. And that mission is a tough one. To roam this great land of Mira one piece at a time.
Wow. Is that how you collect your data?
Exactly. I need her in one piece for my research. Past that, she's on her own.
Oh, please. If this was only about gathering data, you could have used Frontier Nav. Admit it. You were worried sick about her.
Hey,
There goes Kitty Cat.
stay safe, little friend.
Freedom seems to suit her well.
I'm almost jealous. I look forward to the day I can run around in my real body again. It's been so long.
Smile and nod.
Although, you guys are in for quite a shock when that day comes.
Huh? Why is that?
Why spoil the surprise?
Uh-huh. Yep. Now I know what she's talking about, but I will say nothing. I will say nothing on the matter, but I'm just glad I know what she's talking about now. Ultra Slash. Yeah, now I can have pets in the barracks now. You can use the barracks customization function to customize center console to change which pet you like to keep in the Blade barracks. You can unlock new pets by completing certain basic missions. Some heart-to-hearts can only be triggered by keeping certain pets in the barracks. All the more reason to get to work on those basic missions. Those pets need you, soldier. Oh, another storage probe. How about I just go ahead and add that in, but hold on. Just a little bit more. After Celica's done, I'll work on Doug some more. Let's see. Map. Go ahead and put the extra storage probe here. Cool. I can hold even more Meridium. Though I still need a duplicator there, and there, and there. And that booster probe needs to be switched to a Gen 2. If I do all that, I should be able to net 100k Uranium and eventually get the Ares 90. Okay, so... how much time do I have? I still have some time. I'm curious about a certain affinity mission, so I'm gonna go take care of that. Should be around here somewhere. North. There it is. Just grab some materials real quick. Did you trip over someone? That barely did a thing.
Victory is ours!
Thank heavens.
Or it probably didn't hit me at all. Alright. Yeah, land, please. Try not to trip any animals. So, what's going on here? Please, Monica. You've got to understand, as Blades, our first priority is coming home alive. And as the one responsible for this team, I have to take the path with the least amount of risk. So you want to give up this life to save ours? Pathetic. Look, if you don't want to go, that's fine. I'll find Connor alone. Monica, that's crazy. Will you please listen to me for a second? Huh? What is it? If you're out here, I'm guessing it's because you're a Blade? Yeah. In that case, let me ask you something. Should an entire team risk their lives to rescue one single member? Yes. Or should the team run back to New LA like a pair of sniveling cowards and wait for reinforcements? Look, no man gets left behind, okay? See, you've got guts. What if our friend dies while we're still sitting on our butts in NLA? What then? And if the two of us go missing as well, how does that help Connor? This is difficult to ask, but would you head north to Sickle Rock Rise and see if you can find an interceptor named Connor? He's part of our team. We got separated on a survey job and he hasn't come back. Sure thing. Thank you. I know it should be me going instead, but we got beaten to a pulp when our survey mission turned into an impromptu copper Sinicula hunt. Honestly, we're both at a loss here. As you can probably tell, I'm afraid if we go, we'll just invite more trouble. I'm sorry if you had to see any of this, but know that I really appreciate the help. We both do. As soon as we know Connor's location, we'll do our best to rescue him. Please help us find our friend. Sure thing. Let me just save the game. Always good to save. Don't want to end up losing progress, though it's not too big of a problem. Well, let's just say, like, considering I am playing on the Nintendo Switch, if a power outage were to happen, the console would still run, considering that it has an internal battery. Honestly, that is the best defense against a power outage when you're playing video games. They ought to consider doing that for more consoles. Did you trip a weak opponent? Alright, I'm gonna assume that he's up there, yeah. I just have to collect materials. I can't resist. And I get the feeling that more materials, like, respawn if you, go far enough away. Got it? Sometimes it's best to have better control. Yep. Collected a bunch of materials and I didn't even have to fly up here. There you are, Connor.
Hey.
Oh, sweet baby back ribs. You're human. I guess my luck hasn't completely run out on me. Those monsters were chasing me everywhere. First I ran out of ammo, then I lost my comm device. Then, well, I was pretty sure my time was up. I'll explain. Well, you're still the one I owe. No, I can totally picture the two of them going at it. They're like an old married couple. Yeah, I know how that expression goes. Although, I'd never been married before. Still, I suppose I should report back and let them know I'm okay. I hate to bother you, but could you help me look for my comm device? Should be nearby. I know we're both fellow blades and all, but I'm still willing to pay you for your time. It's my goof up that put us here anyway. Alright, apparently Celica's affinity is maxed out. You were good for a while, Celica, but, well, I do need to work on Doug. Just a little more. And yeah, I'll work on the rest gradually. I just can't have Fry and Frog together. Well, sorry. Fry and Fog, not Frog. Okay, so, yep. Kind of want to rearrange them, or it doesn't matter. Considering I was planning on getting Doug a skill anyway, so before I carry out the rest of this mission, I'm gonna head to. Oops, don't want to zoom in all the way yet. Armory Alley, if you please. Yeah, I feel like that every time I play this game, given the fact that I have an income of materials and money coming up. It kind of feels like I make progress. But in any case, let's buy Doug a skill, shall we? And then I'll color it the way I want it. But that's a skill I want for him, but it's too expensive right now. I do want to give that skill in particular to L, given the fact it also has horns, just like he does. But I guess I need 3,520,000 in order to buy this skill for Doug, so yeah, keep stockpiling. You'll get yours someday, Doug. Alright, so yeah, I'll rearrange the members real quick. Or I could just do that first. You, and you. Okay. Let's see about clearing this mission. Alright, more materials. And tyrant. Take this.
First in, first out.
Nice work.
I'm just gonna lay it to the left. Get out of our way!
Survey complete, because I destroyed a tyrant. Some tyrants, though, as you've probably seen, are really tough, though. There's a important thing there. And another tyrant. Okay, now I have his comm device. Let's see about bringing down that Grex first. I know I'm a skill short, but I'll fix that someday. Hey, dummy.
Everyone knows you beat your opponent first.
This one's special.
Now! Start
Eat them
running!
away.
More of them?
Oh, please.
Now get in close! Hyper railgun!
Let's see how hard I can hit.
You ready? Didn't see that coming. Gun him down! Start running! Who's next? None dare stand against us! Start running! Now! Here's a good spot. Open fire! Start running!
Yes. Whose ranged attacks next?
Fight's over. Okay, got the guy's con device. Curious for a minute, though. I think this was that one particular... Yeah, this is that particular cave with the giant wide open space. Oh, no, this is a different one. The one I was looking for was one that had a whole ton of materials in it and had a giant enemy in the center, with treasures I still have yet to get. Okay. Enough doodling around. Let's give the guy his comm device. Comm device. Alright. On it, I can't resist. Already defeated you. Yeah, even as strong as I am, I can't really fight a Milosaur. Not yet. Why aren't you flying higher? Silly girl.
Well,
Any luck? Once I've got that baby, I can reach the others no matter where they are. Here you go. Hey, nice work. I'm impressed. Glad to see at least one of us here is a pro. And now I know who to turn to for help next time. Things take a turn for the worse. Alright, let me call up the others here. I managed to get in touch with my team. Thanks to you. They're on their way here now. Here, this is my way for saying thanks. Really appreciate the help. Mission complete. Good. And I got prize money out of that. Well, survey money. And I'm already a lot closer to getting Doug a new skill. That'll happen soon. So... Yeah, I did say there were some islands I wanted to explore. Plus, there are some treasures I found in Civilum I do want to get. Still want to get those, but yeah, I'll just concentrate on the islands that are around Civilum and Cauldros for now. Then I'll head back to the Blade Barracks, and then I'll end this part for now. This is such a fun game. Thing is, though, I get super into this game to the point where if my videos were like a half an hour long, sure, it may be more convenient for some people, and I did try to do that before, but given how extensive this game is and the fact that I could be so into it, not thinking about how much time has passed, I find it better to make the videos for this game an hour long. I guess it just all depends on how extensive the game is, really. Guess I've never been to the Civilum waters before. Materials. Yep, there's a tyrant there. It's one of the big ones that has a large star on its back. I'm gonna get that material, I gotta be careful. Well, treasure. Down, please. Oh, fudge. Out of all the places you could have turned, turn the other way. No, no, no. Okay, now get out of here. Strangely enough, it's not even fighting me. Gather some of the materials around here. Of course, I would just have to head north, but I can get there a little closer from here. Nice name there, Falcon. Ooh-ah. Let's see what's on this island. Oh, mid-air materials again. Of course, another, oops, that's a tyrant. Gotta be careful. Another particular mech game I do like where you can enter and exit a mech. Oops. Dang it. It appears I can't get that treasure without dealing with that tyrant first. That's unfair. Unless it just looks away for a little bit. Oh, come on. I'm not battling something that's that powerful. I think that's a good scanner. Hey, I'm a good hider. I feel like I'm hiding from one of the turrets from, well, one of the Terminator movies, if you've seen those.
I was just
a
worthy opponent.
Dang it! Okay. That's it. Yeah, I'll just mark this for now. Oops. There we go. Alright, I got one more there. And, yeah, 2 more there. Looks like. So, let's get to exploring. I'll get there a little faster from here. Stupid tyrant. Stupid, stuck-up tyrant. Honestly, if I had a more powerful skill, I would take him down. Blast the storm. Just go. Hold on, did I see something there? Oh, yeah, I did. Man, I have good eyes sometimes. Yeah, there's treasure here. Oh, that folded neck could be a tyrant. How about we check?
Sure, you can do this the hard way.
No, some other time. I should gather some materials first. Alright, I have, yeah, 2 more off-the-map islands to search. So, fast travel over here and then go southeast, yeah. Then I just have to fly south again after going to this island. Yep, I remember being here before. If you excuse me, I have other business to attend. I have other business to tend to right now, so if you don't mind... Yep. This is why I love games where you're able to fly and go anywhere inside of a large open world. I can't remember for certain, but I think the game I mentioned before, Daemon X Machina, which is also on this console, I think that one kind of had a form of limited flights. You were still able to fly, just not for too long. It was the same concept for another game series called Armored Core, which I have played Armored Core 6, but not much of the others. So many ganglion enemies here. I mean, sure I could take them, but I'm just here for the patrol wreckage. Alright, 1 more island to search. Just gotta go south. I just kind of wish I could add a beacon. Like in Skyward Sword, for example. Materials. Gotta keep getting stuff. Yep, there's the island way over there. Oh, materials. Alrighty then, 1 piece of the white whale. Okay. So I got all the stray materials and treasures from the tiny islands, except 1. It's all because there's a tyrant there that's too powerful for me to beat right now. I think I need just a little more money if I want to give Doug a skull. But how about we just finish up this part? I don't want to make it too much longer. Alright, so... let's see... barracks customization. Pets. Abyssian. Yeah, that cat should be somewhere here around the barracks. Aww. Meow. I wish I could pet you right now. Well, in any case, yep. I've done a lot of good on this part. A couple affinity missions, a side quest. Got the, most of the stray islands out of the way. Well, all but one. I'm curious, with all the affinity I've done here, how's my, yep, basically in order to clear, that one saying segment recon completed, I gotta finish the story. And I have to progress further in order to do those affinity missions. Heart to Heart with Elma, Affinity 5. In other words, I gotta do all of her other Heart to Hearts first. And these other 3 are still locked for a good reason. Well, okay then. Gonna go ahead and save and then call this part good for now. Alright. Good deal, very good deal. Pretty soon I might be able to have every character's affinity up to 5 hearts, but in any case, thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless, and until next time, this is Ace Streamline, signing off.